So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now Brees finding Kamara. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
On the crossing route, complete. That's a good one. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
They're right there at the 1. No gain.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 30 on 2nd down, Brees is going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Ready? You ready? Check. 5-9. 54. 58. Hey, team 6.
Working from the gun, it's Brees. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
13. Watch the pass. Smooth. Watch the whip. Hey, easy. 56 is the mic. And we got to get to the back.
So here we go on 4th down with Brees. The open man is Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
First down.
Ready.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Brees again. Flushed out right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And Kamara has it stripped. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. The 30. Past the 20. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be fielded at the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Breeze now on first down. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22.
22 yards.
Ready? Yellow lady. Over. He's coming. Double up.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit and gain some of that confidence back.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. D Ford, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a third down and long coming up.
5-9. Let's go, D. 550. Hey, easy.
On third and long, it's Breeze. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Easy, opposite.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They'll run on first down. Coleman able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
At the 37-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards the pickup there.
Here we go. 180. Check, 47. Watch the screen.
At the 14-yard line.
On first down, It's Coleman, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Ready.
At the 50-yard line.
11.
Hey, high 7.
56. Mike's 56.
From midfield, here's Breeze. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Breeze to throw again. Over the middle to Smith. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On the keeper, it's Breeze. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in, and they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
5-9.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray taking it in. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get 1, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Trey Hendrickson, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. On 3rd down, it's Coleman, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Sherrills to return it. Breaks through the contact. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Breeze now on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Thomas the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, easy.
Here's Breeze to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Breeze now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10.
Go, go.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Let's go. Hey, easy.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He's got the first down inside the 10. That's caught. It's Thomas. And all the way down to the 5. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints get a bit closer. Lutz good on the extra point, and that will get them one closer. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
47's the mic.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start the second half with Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Ready? Yellow lady. Mike's 56. You kill. Check safety, check safety.
5, 5.
Here we go, here we go. I got motion.
Shotgun now for Breeze. A little juke. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. They'll give him 8 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Hey, echo.
Throwing now is Breeze. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Here we go. 180!
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day offense.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, an 80-yard touchdown. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Brees now. Down he goes. The 49ers get there. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To try again after the sack. Brees. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Brees. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jaquiski Tartt. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Here we go. 180!
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, G.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On 2nd down, it's Coleman, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Here we go. 180! 12.
You.
56, Mike.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. So they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And complete right side to Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
First down, Saints.
Breeze now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun. It's Breeze. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Hey, Alpha.
56. Mike, 56, right there.
Again, it's Breeze. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
It's on field. It's on field. Hey, it's on now. 36.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. No change.
Now Breeze again. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it will wind up just being incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 27 yards. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Lutz with the extra point. And that will shave one more off this lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They begin the drive with Coleman. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They'll run on first down. Coleman. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 54 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that it's demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out, coaches screaming, tackle him, get it. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Hey, high 7.
To throw is Breeze. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Hey, shoot. Hey, easy. 5-4.
Mike 5-4.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Check nickel, 21. Hey, orbit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
And wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Yeah, well, his footwork.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by DJ Reed. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Handoff, Coleman, right side. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Here we go.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Garoppolo going to give this one to McKinnon. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, 71 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
36. safety cream.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and that'll bring up second down.
Get him! Get him! Kill, kill, kill! Turn it up!
A give. This is Kamara. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The Saints on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Hey, easy.
Spike 56! Too little, cupcake! 56.
Now Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, Haywood.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
Here we go.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.